2012ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಆರಂಭಗೊಂಡು ಇದೀಗ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಐಟಿ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಗುರುತಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂತಹ ನೋವಿಗೋ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ನ ನೂತನ ಶೋರೂಮ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದ ಪನ್ನೀರ್ನ ಕರುಣಾ ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಕಟ್ಟಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 23ರಂದು ಸಂಜೆ 5 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆಗೊಳ್ಳಲಿದೆ. ಉದ್ಘಾಟನಾ ಸಮಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಫೋಸಿಸ್ ಬಿಪಿಎಂ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ನ ಸಿಇಒ ಎಂಡಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಅನಂತ ರಾಧಾಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಯಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನೋವಿಗೋ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಅಲ್ಪಾವಧಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ವೇಗವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು 3 ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರಂತರ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಯನ್ನ ದಾಖಲಿಸಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ದುಬೈ, ಯುಎಇ, ಯುಕೆ, ಸಿಂಗಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಖೆಗಳಿದ್ದು ಡಲ್ಲಾಸ್, ಟೆಕ್ಸಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಚೇರಿಯನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಮಂಗಳೂರು, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, ಚೆನ್ನೈ ಮತ್ತು ಕೊಚ್ಚಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಖೆ ವಿಸ್ತರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆನಡಾ, ಕತಾರ್, ನೆದರ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಶಾಖೆಗಳು ಕಾರ್ಯಾಚರಿಸಲಿವೆ. 2025ರ ವೇಳೆಗೆ 1500ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಉದ್ಯೋಗಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ನೀಡುವ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ ಎಂದು ಪತ್ರಿಕಾಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 700ಕ್ಕೂ ಅಧಿಕ ಐಟಿ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದೀಗ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದ ಪನ್ನೀರ್ನ ಕರುಣಾ ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ನ 5ನೇ ಮಹಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಶೋರೂಮ್ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆರಂಭಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಂದು ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನು ನೋವಿಗೋ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿಯ ಆಡಳಿತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಇಒ ಪ್ರವೀಣ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಕಲ್ಬಾವಿ, ಸಹಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖ್ಯ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಅನೀಫ್, ಸಹಸ್ಥಾಪಕ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಜರೂಜ್ ಪತ್ರಿಕಾಗೋಷ್ಠಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಜರಿದ್ದರು.
In the founder group. So Ananta Radhakrishnan will be the chief guest, and we have invited all the IT companies around Mangalore for this function tomorrow.
Good evening everyone. Just to talk a little more about myself, I started my career way back in 1992, and 95 is when I moved to Mangalore as part of Infosys. And as you all must be aware, Infosys started as its first or second development center in Mangalore way back in 95. And I've been part of the journey, and that's how myself and other gentlemen here, we felt that there is a lot of talent in this region, and it makes sense to really develop, have a development center in this. So that's how when I left Infy in 2011, we looked at starting a center here in Mangalore to begin with. And that's how we started our development center. And then of course, based on specific talent requirement, we started having centers in other locations. So even going forward, we have aggressive target. Over the period of last 10 years, we have been growing year on year. On an average, we have grown, I think, 35+% in the last 10 years. And even in the last 3 years, every 3 years, we have been doubling. And thanks to all our employees, and 50% of them come from tier 2 cities like Mangalore primarily. And we also have aggressive target ahead, and that's why we wanted to have this kind of a world-class facility for our employees, so that we can really plan to grow. So our target is to cross 1,500 plus employees by the year 2025, where again we will look at 50% of them from the tier 2 cities and majority of it from Mangalore. Okay, I'll hand it over to other people if they want to add anything specific.
So when I say modern technology stack, there are companies doing a lot of low-end technology stack work as well. But when it comes to Novigo, we only focus on modern technologies that are emerging in the market. We are known to adopt new technologies and build skills and execute projects in that. Just to give an example, there is a technology called UiPath. It is for robotic process automation, which is a very happening space in the IT world. Just to give you a perspective, UiPath went for a $50 billion IPO last year. So it's one of the emerging tech. Now in that tech, Novigo was the first diamond partner in the APAC region. And this is in competition with the big companies like Capgemini, all the big fours, and we became their first USN certified partner, which means UiPath certified that our professional services is on par with theirs. So we are a very technology focused companies. And likewise, we are now having very good partnership with OutSystems, for example, which is known for no-code, low-code solution, which is another emerging tech in the market. And we are in their top 5 partner list already and expanding into new geographies. Similarly, we are partners with Darktrace, which is one of the leading company for cybersecurity, a listed company from London Stock Exchange. So this is a brief history of Novigo. So I'll further hand it over to Praveen to talk more about it. So we are here to have 8 global locations by this quarter. The idea of having this office is, as Novigo is growing, we wanted to give a better infrastructure to our employees. That is our first perspective. And another angle is, we also host a lot of our clients from US and other countries. They do visit us either annually or biannually. So we wanted to host them and show a positive side of Mangalore. As Mangalore grows as a tier 2 IT destination, we wanted them to feel that yes, there are companies operating in Mangalore who are on par with other global companies and have the same quality of infrastructure. So colleges around Mangalore, we do campus hiring from more than 15 colleges, and there are about 25 colleges in the region. We have partnership with more than 15 colleges. So we want to create a lot of local employment, and we also focus on many CSR initiatives, education and healthcare being the primary ones. As part of our inauguration tomorrow, we are also having a blood donation drive in coordination with KMC. So we'll have all our employees and our friends and people from the IT community in Mangalore. Just to let you know, there are more than 180 IT companies in Mangalore which contribute about 3,000 crores of IT export. So we have invited all of them for this blood donation drive. So this is part of our CSR initiative. We keep doing a lot of initiative with respect to education, healthcare, and green initiatives as well.